And then she was a vice presidential candidate. And this morning, she was a morning talk show host. Yes, Sarah Palin filled in as a guest host on the Today Show. And Matt Lauer took the opportunity to ask her about her time as vice president and her experience, and if possibly Mitt Romney, if elected, should pick someone with some more experience. Listen to this.
Do you think if Mitt Romney's the nominee, he should choose someone with more experience on the national battlefield than you had at the time?
Well, you know, I would put up my record as a CEO of a city, of a state, as an oil and gas regulator, up against any of the other potential GOP vice presidential nominees last go around.
Now, it's interesting she would get that question. I'm sure, Greg, she probably anticipated it coming to her from someone like Matt Lauer. But our president, he was an inexperienced state senator, an inexperienced lawyer, and then an inexperienced president. So do you think her answer was good?
I didn't know that was Matt Lauer.
Who'd you think it was?
I thought it was a baby eaglet.
No.
Anyway, you know, here's the thing. I love watching people who host talk shows ask people about their experience. What kind of experience do you need to host the Today Show? And I'm saying it from me, because I have no discernible skills. I can barely dress myself in the morning. But the fact is, Palin being the host of the Today Show proves to people that you don't need that broadcasting experience to do that show well. All you need is an alarm clock, you know, some hair gel, and maybe some Xanax.
Now, this show, on the other hand,
you need
genius.
You need, 3 years as fitness editor at Prevention to do this show.
Dana, what do you think of her answer?
She's right. I think that was a great answer, though. In some ways, I think she could have taken it in a different direction and said, whatever do you mean, Matt? Turn it back on him. Yeah. We're hosting this show together. I'm not your interviewee. You tell me, what do you mean? What other kind of experience do you think I would have needed?
Yeah.
And just and turn the tables a little bit. But I thought she acquitted herself very well, and I bet they'll have pretty big ratings tomorrow morning.
I was just going to say ratings is the real, I mean, we here at the 5, we know that ratings are some of the most important thing. I know we're not supposed to care, but we do.
We do.
So tomorrow the ratings will come out, Eric. And
we're kicking butt in the ratings. I thought you should know that. We are at the 5.
And I'm sure she'll kick butt tomorrow.
Kick butt too, because this whole thing was Katie Couric was going to go on ABC, GMA, and then NBC brought her up, brought Governor Palin up. She did a fantastic job, by the way. A lot of people were worried it was going to be an ambush. To NBC's credit, they did throw a few of them at her.
Not bad.
They played a little bit, but they played nice, and she did fantastic. The best line, though, when they were talking about Oprah, they were talking what would save Oprah's network, and Governor Palin goes, well, obviously have more conservatives on there, and she did a great job.